Kayla. First of all, I have to say that I'm really excited to be reading for you. I really appreciate all the time that you have spent on my lives, and I always am happy to see you when I'm live because you always just have such a pleasant, like helpful, kind energy, and I'm really, really looking forward to reading for you. So on my YouTube channel, if the camera, because I use a different camera, I don't use my phone, if the camera zooms in and kind of highlights a certain charm or something, then I will pull extra cards for more clarification. So what I do to get started is I'll pull your charms and I'll put them on the chalkboard and then I'll hold them up to the camera so you can kind of see what is going on. So let's get started with you. Wow. A whole lot is going on with you. So I'm going to pick this up and hold it here to the thing. I know you've seen me do enough charm readings to know that I will slowly take it apart. Oh, look at that. Already getting extra cards. I'll pull you a card as soon as I put this down. All right, so, wow, there's a whole bunch of cards coming to you. That spider loves giving out messages. So we have this message here, and then there was a message here. We'll just put those up and pull them after we do the charm reading. Okay. So first of all, I see two trains, 1 car, and a truck. And the thing is, neither one of them, all 4 of them, none of them are like upright, ready to move. I feel though that there are things that you want to do in your life. So this is the charm for the like wizard. It usually is about the person who's being read for. So this is representing you. And it was upside down, which usually means you're not in your power. So whatever situation that you're dealing with, and we'll get more into it, I feel that you're not really in your power right now. I feel that there are 3 people involved in this, and you're looking for a friend. I feel that this is an issue that's happening with some of your friend circles. So you're looking for people to really be like in your life and be a part of it and want to be there for you, and you're feeling like unsupported. That's why I feel that we have the truck, the train, the car, and another train, and none of them were in a place where they could move. I feel that some of these friends that you're kind of like dealing with, you have this idea of what you want to do, because we have the word sing here, and then you can see it. I'll push it down a little bit. We have dance here that was on this sword. So I feel that you have this like creative thing that you want to do. You have this creative outlet that you want to participate in, but you're not getting that support. So this charm right here is the Empress charm. This is actually was on my best friend's jacket. It's also been 3 minutes and 33 seconds. So this charm right here symbolizes to me unconditional love, and it was upside down. So I don't feel that you're getting that unconditional love from the people who you are considering to be your friends. I feel that they don't support you, and you're trying to figure out how things can work because we have the little cog here next to the word sing. But with singing and dancing, I feel like maybe you're trying to like be in a group with them, or like trying to include people around you in your dream. But this is not how this is supposed to work for you. For a little bit, it's just going to be you by yourself. This says, my love is alive. And then on the back of this, it says this the same thing. My love is alive. So I feel that you want to grow with these people and you want to like participate in this creative outlet with them, but they are not in it the same way you are. They're kind of in it to take advantage of the prosperity that it's going to have, but they don't want to do it with their heart like you do. So these people are not being as supportive as you want them to be. they're kind of giving you a lot of words because all that's left over really is words. Like, oh yeah, that'll be cool. Okay, we can do this. But like they're causing you to doubt yourself in some ways. So then let's pull a card for like what are you trying to when I see these and I saw it go on there, what are you trying to get away from? Okay. So that was actually 4 cards that came out, and I feel like that's too much energy. So we're going to go back and just get 1. Oh, wow. It like almost did a somersault in the air. And you still got 2. I feel like you were like, I'm going to get a lot of cards. All right, so we have the reverse hangman. So when the hangman is upright, it's about seeing things in a different perspective. But when the hangman is in reverse, it's about there are people in your life who are like traitors. They're only seeing their side. They're not seeing how it would affect you. And then the other piece is the reverse 10 of Pentacles. And the reverse 10 of Pentacles energy is about financial failure. So I feel that anything that you're going to try and do with these people that you're working with right now, it's not going to go financially in your favor. So then let's read these ones that came out earlier. This is showing as the reverse Ace of Wands. And the reverse Ace of Wands is about delays. It's about also like a false start. So I feel that you really want to work on this thing. You have this idea and you're sharing it with your friends, but in some ways you need to keep it to yourself. So then the other card shows as the reverse 10 of Swords. So the reverse 10 of Swords energy, this is about a new start. I feel that there will be a new start that's coming in for you as you kind of like clear out some of these energies from people who really aren't on your side. And I feel that deep down in your heart, deep down in your like gut, you know that. You know you're the only one who's making plans and keeping them. Everybody keeps flaking on you. They aren't investing the same like energy or finance. They expect you to kind of do everything. So you're kind of the one who's making the whole meal and they're just bringing a fork to eat it with. And you don't really want to get involved in that kind of situation. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to read a 3-card past, present, future reading, and then we're going to do some more charms about like what should be the course of action. Because I feel that you have been in a little bit of denial that they aren't there for your best interest, but you know it's kind of true. And then I feel in some ways you're a little bit nervous about telling them, hey, I don't want to do this anymore, because you know that they're going to be upset. And you know what? They might be. It might be something where they were so excited about taking advantage of you that now that that opportunity is gone, it's upsetting. So yeah, they might be upset, but ultimately you have to make the choice that is best suited for you. So let's see what your past, present, and future is with this friend group. Oh, Sedona says hi. And then we'll keep that there. All right, so in the past with this friend group, we're showing the reverse 8 of Swords. So there was a time in your connection with these people where you did feel freedom. You had, actually that was before, at the beginning of your relationship, you guys were just friends. Like you hadn't really thought, oh, let's go in and do these things together. You were just kind of getting to know each other. So you had a lot of freedom because you were not kind of like tied up with them yet. You still had your autonomy and you were doing your own thing basically. So then presently the energy is showing as the reverse moon. The energy about the reverse moon is that you're getting some clarity. Things are being revealed to you. You're starting to see things in a way you had never seen them before. And you may also be getting messages in your dreams, and you're just trying to figure out what those dreams mean, but you're kind of interpreting it like, oh, well, that dream doesn't mean anything. It's actually your subconscious mind trying to figure out what to do. So you really do want to pay attention to your dreams, and especially in this situation. So then in the future with this connection, you have the reverse Queen of Swords. So the reverse Queen of Swords is like, has no compassion, is very rigid, is experiencing dishonesty. And I feel that if you continue with these people and you continue in the plan of working with these people, they're going to hurt you, and it's going to change your outlook on humanity as a whole, because you already know in your subconscious and in your gut that this friend group is not looking out for your best interest, and you don't want to think about it because it hurts too much. And I know it hurts because we have a lot of queen or of sword energy, like, and there was a sword in the charms earlier too. Like, this is kind of hurting you because you didn't expect it to go this way. So what we're going to do is I'm going to ask the charms what happens if you pick a different, let's say, what happens if you choose yourself? What happens if you choose, like, if you sit down and you said, okay, if nobody would get mad at me, nobody would care, and they all would still be okay and everything was all right, what would I choose? Because right now you're people pleasing. You're more worried about what those people are thinking, either about you or the situation. I don't think it's so much about what they think about you as much as you feel like, oh, but if we don't do this, they need my help. And if I don't participate, they won't get to do it either. So you're putting them before yourself, because this, as we saw, is going to put you in a place where you lose compassion. And that's a dangerous thing. So let's ask the charms what happens if you pick your own idea or what you want to do and do that by yourself, like a solo thing. All right, I see some really good things here. So we're going to start in the middle. Oh, actually, I'm afraid that if I move this around, it's going to fall over. And the way that it landed is really important. So I'm going to hold them up one at a time, because the first thing that is standing here says, and this is really important, Michaela, I really need you to get this one. Always remember, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and loved more than you know. All right, so we're going to pull a card because it's zoomed in. Sorry, Avery was trying to give me kisses. He says hi, by the way. All right, so there's the card for when it's zoomed in. Because the other thing that I see right in the middle is this is the charm for the Ten of Swords. And the the Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands is about too much responsibility. Like, these people that you're wanting to work with, if you keep going in the direction that you're going, it's a lot of responsibility that they're putting on you. And I feel that, yes, so this side is showing, yes, it is a friend that, or friends that you're dealing with. But I feel that you're going to actually replace these friends, because we had 3 earlier and now we have 5. So I feel that some people are going to be replaced, and then some people, when you say, hey, these are my boundaries, these are what I want, it's going to make a difference. And that person's going to say, oh, I'm really sorry that I overstepped that. Because we have the word peace here. And it's right on top of the charm for unconditional love, because this is Avery's rabies tag. Sometimes that's not easy to say. And that's unconditional love. So once again, I see unconditional love coming in, but I see that instead of a sword, we have like a short knife. So I feel like you're really going to clear some of the people out who are not being the positive, loving, kind, sweet people that they need to be and that you deserve. You are those things. So then here we have the quarter, and we have one that says, a sister is someone to dream, cry, sing, and laugh with. We also have the word he. So I feel that you have somebody, you do have a friend that is like a sister or like a sibling. I do feel that, because I read gender neutral, it could be male or female, because it says he and this says she. So I feel that this person is actually very balanced when it comes to their masculine and feminine energy, and they inspire you. Like, one of your friends is definitely very loyal. Yeah, see, let's see, what do those 5 people bring? I don't want to forget what this is about, so I'm going to put that on there. Oh, and then the spider has another message. Okay, get that spider's message. Sedona, it's okay. Sedona says hi again. All right. So I do feel that where you're living or like your living situation, people are going to be crabby a little bit. This is going to be something that is going to be going through until like November. It's going to be kind of tumultuous where you're living, what's going on. You're going to just have to really communicate because this is part of the traveling or the journey that takes you to your dream. This is just a little filler one. It doesn't really mean anything. Sedona, you're okay, booba. Sorry, she just really had to sing a song just then. All right, she really wants to say hi. So then we're going to say, what do these 5 people bring in? Because I don't want to forget that one. And that card is showing as the reverse 9 of Cups. And I really feel, because the reverse 9 of Cups energy is about not being happy with things. It's about needing things to change. I feel that these 5 people that are coming in are actually going to kind of inspire you. It's going to be things where you're like, oh, I never want to do it this way. Like some of those friends are going to be from the 3 that are kind of teaching you life lessons. So then when the camera zoomed in, oh nice, we got the upright Queen of Pentacles, which is really good. You're shifting some of this energy even as you're learning through this. Because the upright Queen of Pentacles really is the energy of being resourceful and being like really prosperous, having a lot of things going your way. So I feel that you never really have seen this friend group in this way. It's different when you're kind of growing up and you've already always spent time with a certain friend group to kind of shift what that looks like. But you really need to, because if you don't, it definitely could cost you some of your energy. So then the message from the spider, oh nice, we got another Pentacles, is the 9 of Pentacles. And the 9 of Pentacles energy is about wishes coming true. It's about like being self-sufficient and having luxury and having all those financial plans coming into place for you. We also have 2 9s, and earlier I saw 333. I feel that you have a lot of ascended masters that are working with you in this. So this is like archangels like Metatron and like all the archangels. I would definitely research that because they're wanting to work with you, because this is really your life's path. Sometimes we try to invite people on our life's path because it sounds scary to be going forward and doing the thing that we know we want to do or we're supposed to do. And it feels like if we have other people with us, it won't be as scary. And so you've been trying to get people to go with you on this big journey and this big thing that you know is super important. And I'll tell you, there are a lot of things in life that I have done alone, and they have been some of my biggest accomplishments. And sometimes when you do something alone, and you go down that path and you explore it in a way that only you can do because it's your life's path, when you're able to share with everyone the success of what you have accomplished on your own, there's no greater experience than being able to say, look at what I've accomplished. Look at these 100,000 followers I have. Look at this thing I'm selling and I've already sold 50. Like, at some point, you're going to find that being able to experience or like inspire yourself on your own is going to be really super helpful, because other people are going to be attracted to that energy, and they're going to want to join you in it. They're going to be like, oh, Michaela is so successful, let's be on your team, let's go see, is she hiring, can we do this? Like, that is what you're really going to want to do. So at some points in these early days of your path and your journey, it's going to feel lonely, and that's okay. That's actually kind of normal. The people who have really big, huge pros, Milestones on your own, because when you cross those milestones on your own, that's when really people start taking you seriously, because they can see some of the success already there. So they know you're not asking them for the success, you're asking them to celebrate like what you have done and how you have become successful. Awesome. Thank you so much, Michaela, for trusting me to read for you. I look forward to reading for you again, and I also look forward to seeing you on my live. Have a wonderful day.